Hope you're doing well. We're ramping up. We're ramping up within the next few days. I think we're going to get a bunch more cabins booked. And I think the chat tonight with Reese and Tommy helped a lot. Which, of course, means that they're going to have to get their cabins booked. PDQ. Yeah, it's been a busy day here, and I'm still chilling at my friend's house, just hanging out, a little tired, not gonna lie, still just, and I am getting plenty of rest. I promise that I'm getting loads of rest. I'm getting, between 8 and 10 hours of sleep a day, which is fantastic for me. I love it. It makes me really, really happy. And we're just doing the thing. I'm helping her out as much as I can. Her work schedule is brutal, of course. And that's just how it be. But I'm trying to help out as best I can. And we're just making sure to take care of each other as much as we can. She's doing the thing, man, and she's going through it. And so all I can do is be here and be supportive and do what I can do to help out, but also be self-sufficient, just doing the thing. Hello, everybody. It's good to see everyone streaming in. Hi from North Georgia. Yes, hello, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Hello, Creepy B5. Our newest cabin booked. She's going. It's happening. She's on the ship. Hey, Susan P. Good to see you. Here we've got the first set. Very nice. Very perky. Hello, a dose of Rose. She's going to be, from what I understand, booking within the next couple of days. But yeah, it's happening. It's happening, folks. And looking forward to the coming onslaught of bookings. It's kind of what I live for. It's what I do. And when I have, when I'm armpits deep in bookings, it's when I'm happy. So yeah, that's what I'm all about. Good evening. Good evening, Hef. Glad to hear that your head is feeling better. I was worried about your little noggin for a while, so I'm glad to see that you're feeling better. That makes me significantly happier to hear. Kimberly Gabaldon, who always sends me the most informative emails. I love it. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if there's anybody new that I need to greet. Hello, Brian. Good to see you. Good evening. And hello, Ms. Maya. Ms. Maya coming to us from Norway. Here's Jen. Fantastic. Hey, good to see you. My sister wants an all-inclusive to Cancun in November. I'll FB message you her info. Fantastic. I love all-inclusives in Mexico. And I would be more than happy to speak with her. She can either message me on my regular Facebook or on my business page. And I don't know if I've invited you to join my business page yet, but I'm happy to do so. I love all-inclusives and I love Cancun. So yeah. Message me her info. We'll get her sorted out. I love it. Hello, creepy. Very nice. Very nice. A little off, but hey, you know what? So are we. Hello, Kim. Rocking it out faux life. How you doing? I'm glad to see you here. Kim D. Looks like the gang's all here. It's nice to see everybody. So I watched that weird oh, she's here! Cave ma'am! Good to see you. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. All I got is a vape, but I got that. Are you visiting us on your smoke break by chance? Your little break from work? Either way, it's good to see you. I appreciate your emails too. Thank you. Where'd it go? Scampered away. There she is. There's Peace Be the Journey. She booked in. We got her booked. We got Creepy booked. We got Barbara, Tampa B Man booked. You guys, already it's going to be good. Already it's going to be good. I know that Hef is doing her thing. I am here for it. Short break for me tonight because it's raining outside. Fair enough. Fair enough. Keep yourself dry, babe. 20 more scrunchies done. I have 15 more hair ties than I need to buy more. Okay. All right. Well, go on with your bad self. Hooka. Zeno Marlene. I'm Zeno Marlening with Coke Zero right now because I did not go upstairs and make another drink and I'm chilling in the basement. But I also didn't want to do that in the middle of the live because I don't have Ella here to watch over you all. But I don't know. Maybe I will later. Still, I'm totally fine with Coke Zero. That works for me. Zeno Marlene, everybody. We're going to be doing a lot of Zeno Marlening on the ship. I can tell you that right now. Faux show. So excited for all those going on the cruise. I think y'all will have a blast. I think so too, Caveman. I think we will. I think we're going to have a stupid good time. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's only January and I'm looking forward to it. And the thing isn't happening until September. So yeah, definitely. Seal Bilf is here. Posted a video with some info on what Robert Mangles gets up to when he isn't busy enabling Scientology. You can find by searching CO Bilf. Okay, so please do that. Please search CO Bilf. Go check out what he's posting. I think that's fantastic. Good for you. Thank you for letting me know. See how well this is coming along? I know, it really is. This witch won't melt from water, but I don't like a soggy bottom either. Honey, none of us do. I'm not a fan of a soggy bottom. Sorry if mentioning that in chat is bad form. Not in my chat. In my chat, absolutely. Promote yourself. Tell people where to go so that they can subscribe too. I want as many people to be uplifted and having a good time. Do it. Do it for sure. Isn't there a full bar in the room next door? Yes. By the awesome Tom Waits painting. Yes. Yes, there is. But the vodka isn't down here. I'd have to scamper upstairs and get it. I could do that, though. That is an awesome Tom Waits painting. We also have an awesome Gary Newman painting down here that was done by a friend of my best friend. My best friend is an incredible artist in her own right. And maybe later I'll take you in and show you the bathroom, although it's filled with stuff right now because I'm down here hanging out and everything. But yeah, I suppose I could scurry upstairs and get the Bodak. There is an amazing Tom Waits painting by the bar, and the Gary Newman painting is also incredible. But those were done by friends of my best friend, not by my best friend. So good on you for noticing that, though. Nice. You're doing karaoke? Fuck yeah. So am I. Tommy said earlier that he's going. Yes, he did. I sent Tommy emails at the beginning of the month, and I haven't heard back from the man. So if he's going, he kind of needs to let a bitch know. Hello, Kazri. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And if you can't see Kazri, this is your reminder to switch your chat from top chat to live chat, which will show you all the messages, and then you'll be able to see Kazri. We can't all see Kazri when she pops into the chat because we have to switch it from top chat to all chat or all messages or live chat or some shit, whatever the other option is that I don't remember. But do that, and then you'll be able to see everybody. Question: what movie on DVD would you like to see in a movie theater? Boy, that's a good question. This last September, or October, I missed the opportunity to see The Exorcist in the theater, and I would have loved to have seen that. But I was actually down here in the Twin Cities area and was at a conference and was unable to get to a theater that night. I didn't know about it, but I would love to see that in the theater. Barb is ramping up. Yep, she is. 100%. I want to get you guys booked ASAP, like tomorrow if possible. If not, as soon as early in next week if possible. So yeah, get with Jilbo because I need to have both of you ready to rock on the same day. So let's make that happen because I don't want anyone to have to miss the boat simply because the accessible cabins sold out. Kim White. Kim White is here. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta go. Love y'all. Till next time, I'll be on Replay Crew this morning. Nice. Fantastic. You'll be able to see if I take you guys on a tour of the bathroom. The bathroom down here is themed and it's pretty cool, but we're going to be doing some work on it in the next couple of days. And so that's kind of why I hesitated last night because it's not quite done yet, but it's going to be pretty cool when we're done. It's already cool, but I would rather you scamper upstairs instead of scurrying. I think you love scampering. I think so too. I kind of like both. I kind of like both. I am fully capable of both for sure. But yeah, I definitely hear ya. Here's our artsy tartsy. Fantastic. Make sure you get this money before March 2nd. But again, we're on kind of a time constraint because you're rooming with somebody who needs an accessible cabin and I can't book it without deposit. So, like I said, talk to Jilbo. Who else is going to the Naked Roof with me? You're going to have a lot of people up there. I know that Hef is. Evening all. Hello, Retired Red. Good to see you. Boy, you've been busy. You've been a busy lady. I'm glad that you're in here. Thanks for the info about the chat. Never knew that. Yep. It's a surprise little thing. Hey, Katsy Mitchell. How you doing? I love that we already have a countdown. That makes me so happy. Latest day I will have the money is Wednesday, earliest is tomorrow. If you get it tomorrow, y'all get with me so that we can get you booked, because that needs to happen ASAP before they sell out all of the ADA cabins. Let's see. Barbara's here. Barbara's here. Fantastic. Good to see you. I saw The Exorcist in the theater when it first came out. Oh, nice. The pea soup is even grosser on the big screen. I bet it is. I bet it is. I've seen the movie a million times. I've read the book even more times than that. And I was actually really well versed in the book long before I saw the movie. But it's one of my favorites. Booked cruise today, girly. You sure enough did, creepy. You sure enough did. Well, we're moving on up to the side. Hey, B, y'all find any DMs in Clearwater tonight? That's a good question. How'd it go in Clearwater? You're working on it. Got 100 so far. I know. You hustling, girl. You hustling. She gonna be up on that deck. Sun's up, boobs out. Damn straight. I saw Nate Bargatze, the comedian tonight. So funny. I don't know if I said his name right. I don't know if he's Bargatze or Bargatze, but I don't know who he is. So I guess I'm just going to have to look him up. Number 1, someone found out about crochet diagrams. No more tears about reading patterns, and they can pass the craft on in the family. Number 2, check up a doctor and didn't up my meds, even though I did gain a few pounds. All of that sounds like really good stuff. I love it. Everybody saying hi to everybody. The sounds are worse too. Ooh, I bet they are. I bet they are. I need to hear that in surround sound because they did so much work mixing the sound and coming up with all of the Foley and everything that, oh man, I would love to see it in the theater. I would just love to see it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of William Peter Blatty. I think he does amazing dialogue. His dialogue, as carried on in Exorcist 3, it's so good. So good. Chaoyun, don't forget to mention the comedy and the movies on the cruise, my favorite parts. Okay, yes, there is a comedy club on the cruise, and your cruise fare gets you access into that comedy club with no extra charge. And there are movies, they're called dive-in movies. They play them on a big screen by the pool. And you can sit by the pool and have popcorn and a blanket on the loungers and watch a movie, like a first run movie on the ship in the middle of the ocean. It's kind of awesome. And they're going to show that every night while you're away at dinner, when your cabin attendant sneaks in like a ninja with their assistant and gets your cabin all ready for nighttime and leaves a towel animal on your bed and leaves you the Fun Ship Daily for the next day, which is a little newsletter that tells you what time and where everything is happening, all the cool stuff. They're going to tell you what movies are playing the next day on the big screen by the pool. So you can plan to get there a little bit early, scope out your seat, get your popcorn, and chill out. And it's pretty rad. So, yeah, the movies at sea are awesome. All right, I gotta go to bed. I'll check back on the shenanigans on replay. Good night. Good night, Kim White. Sleep sweet. Rest well. Good to see ya. Hef, I've got an extra ass if anyone needs it. Okay. All right. Go on with your bad self. Offering it up like that. She's a giver, our Hef. Hold, please. We're signing up for puppy training before I die. Okay. All right. Do it. Get it. Actor Timothy Chalamet is in Hibbing this weekend. He visited the high school drama class. That's pretty cool. Is he from Hibbing? Hibbing. Does it get cold at night on the ocean or something? No, but it can get a little breezy. So when you're used to being in the tropics, once your blood thins out enough and you're in 80, 90-degree weather all day, um, there will be enough of a temperature change at night that you might want a blanket to keep your little tootsies warm while you're eating your popcorn and watching a movie. And yeah, it can get breezy. It can get breezy out there. Plus, inside the ship, it does they keep that AC rocking. So it's something that you're going to want to keep in mind. Bring layers. Go into the comedy club, dive in movies and karaoke. Oh, and the karaoke. Yeah. Towel animals are worth every penny. They really are. They really are. The cabin attendants are absolute artists when it comes to stuff like that. I can't wait to look up at the stars and smell the ocean. It's pretty much the best thing ever. I did some ship research last night. Lots of activities. Yes, there are. There's a lot of stuff to do on this ship. Day and night. Do we have to wear bottoms on the roof? It is, yes. Yes, from what I understand is they're only topless, not full nude. But at each of the places that we go, I'm willing to bet that you can find a nude beach. Oh, and Doctor got to meet Mona too. Nice. Was Doctor as enthralled with her as we all are? I hope so. I think he's here working with the Dylan Days organization. Okay. All right. That's cool. Tell me about the fitness options on the ship. Sure, I can do that. Um, I am all about fitness, whole pizza into my mouth. I'm thinking that's probably not what you were looking for. There is a gym. There's a fully equipped fitness center. There is a walking track that you'll find. It's either up on one of the upper decks or it's on the lanai or the promenade decks, but there is walking and people do a lot of walking on the ship. So you'll be able to get your walk or your jog in. But there is a fully equipped and staffed fitness center for all of your fitness needs. If there are machines that you use that you like to use, they probably have them on the ship. There are treadmills, there are bikes. I think there are other fitness classes that they might have that might come with a little bit of a cost, like spin classes and things like that. But yeah, there are plenty of fitness options on the ship. And there's always lighter fare available food-wise as well, either in the dining rooms or in the buffet or wherever it is that you choose to dine. So, yeah, that's definitely an option. Yeah, I'll be in the pool while watching. That's fine too. Totally fine. Oh, and the bridge to total blackout? Yeah, that's gonna be a ridiculous good time. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, there is a basketball court, there is a fitness court, a sports court where you can do all sorts of sporty things. There is a ropes course as well. 2 different ropes courses, actually. One is the easy one and the other one is intermediate. Um, and I am out of shape like whoa, but I love me a ropes course. I think they're a blast. So, yeah, you're gonna find lots of options for fitness. I think walking around the ship and the ports would be enough exercise. It is gonna be a hell of a lot of exercise for sure. I wish I could do this. It sounds amazing. Rosalind C, it's good to see you. I wish you could do it too. It is gonna be amazing, but I'm just glad that you're here. Welcome. Gyms are rocking on the ship. The spa is high class. If you have the money, it can get disgusting. Oh, for sure. You can do like Medi spa stuff. You can get Botox. You can have body wraps. You can have full body treatments and massages and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, if you're a spa type person and you're bringing the extra bank to get in on that, you can get your little toesies done and look out at the ocean while you're doing it. You can, yeah, I mean, the spa there is redonk. And before you ask, because it has been asked before, I cannot access a spa menu. So I have no idea what the prices are for the treatments at this time. But I did try. I did try. I talked to Carnival. I asked them. They do not have the information to send me. So I do not have the information to send you. But I would if I had it. Atypical Paul, you're barely awake, so you may mess up. That's okay, baby. It's fine. Pickleball? That I don't know. I think a lot of the cruises are looking to have it, trying to find ways to have it. When I was on Holland America last February, they had pickleball. I don't know if they're going to have it on Carnival, but if they can find a way to make it happen, they will. Tons of cool shops. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not coming on the cruise to get in shape. I hear you. Yes, and his nurse, they both fell in love with her. I just told them since her attacks before we got her, she's a little timid in small spaces, so just move slow because I don't want her scared of them. Smart lady. Of course you are. Susan, you sent me photos. Thank you very much. Oh, I need Botox for my forehead wrinkles. Bullshit. Hi, Tampa B. Saw you on Facebook. You're beautiful. That's true. That's true. She's gorgeous. They had it on yours, Susan? Okay, good. Yeah, you don't want me to try to play pickleball. My aim is terrible. I couldn't hit a barn with an elephant. So I am the last person that you want to try to deal with a projectile coming at them because I'll just curl up in the corner in a ball and hide. I need Botox on my ass that looks like a golf ball. Yeah, I got your reference. Lord in heaven. I go from one french fry place to another, then nap in my room until dinner fries. Yep, yep, and there's Guy's Burger Joint has fries right there, so right there on the Lido deck, there are fries waiting for you, and the buffet is right by there as well, so more fries. Middle of the day fries, we got you. We got you. Xena Marlene and Night Meds. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your night meds reminder. Have you taken your night meds? You should probably take your night meds. How about taking your night meds right now? Night meds, take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology from the House of Pfizer. They'll help out your physiology. I'll write the rest of it eventually. We'll be accompanying Barbara on her fry journey. Fantastic. I love it. See, we're givers here. We're supportive. I need Zen. You're going to find it. You're going to find it. It's waiting for you at sea. Fries. I know. I'm only going to be able to get fries a couple of times during the sailing. A couple of the days I'm going to be able to have fries. But you know that I will take advantage of that shit when I can. SPTV, it's real, it's necessary, and it happens. It's show enough do. Catch you later. I'm staying committed to a schedule. At least I'm trying to. Enjoy. All right, sweetie. Sleep sweet. Hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm following Barb and Barbara around on their fries crusade. Well done. I could park myself in the spa and just say, girl, same. We should all have a fry odyssey. A journey of the fries. I'm going to have to ponder on that. Yeah, I'm here for it. Okay, I really should put my meds at my desk instead of bedside. I just about fell and busted my ass getting them. All right, honey, don't do that. No ass busting. No ass busting. Beloved. Beloved. Red needs Zen. Bilf needs Zin. As in Zinfandel? Spa stuff is ridiculously expensive. Just saying. Well worth it, though. Yeah. We're worth it, though. We are. Fries. I love fries. Oh, Brian. Brian just put some fries in the air fryer. Fuck. No, I want fries. Damn it. Hit that like button, y'all. Chow is great. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you. Yeah, right down there. There's the like and the dislike. Feel free to hit whichever you choose, whichever one's speaking to you. I'm not here to tell you how to think, but it really does help. It does help Al quite a bit. Also, right down there is a subscribe button if you're watching on a laptop. If you're watching on a phone, I think it's over there somewhere. I don't really know, honestly. I know the likes are over there. But yeah, if you're watching on a laptop, like and dislike are right under here. Subscribe is right over there. And once you subscribe, if you want to ring my bell a little bit, select all so that you get a notification every time my random ass goes online. I got to lose weight before the cruise so I can eat more. I will tell you, on the average 7-day cruise, people tend to gain approximately 12 pounds. So now you either have a limit or a goal to smash, you know, however you see fit. Fries are a legitimate food group. Yes, that's true. I'll be wanting some fries. Too late for me to eat anything. Yeah, I hear that. Am I wearing shoes? Not at the moment. No, I'm wearing socks. I know fries sound really good, don't they? What now? I once ordered a table of fries. That does sound like a goddamn lot of fries. Chili fries. Ooh, I do love some chili fries. Yes, yes. What? No way, that much weight gain, I had no idea. Yep, the average cruiser gains 12 pounds on a 7-day sailing, and this is gonna be an 8-day. So, I guess that's why they have those fitness centers. Do you think potatoes hope to one day become fries? They might. They might. Little spuds. Maybe they dream about having that kind of a glorious sort of end result. Maybe. If you aren't wearing shoes, can we see them little piggies? No, honey, I don't show my feet. Right now, I need a manicure and a pedicure anyway, but even if I was, I don't show my feet for free. Potatoes are the most versatile vegetable ever. So many potatoes, so little time. I agree with you. I do love me a potato. Okay, so Susan says she gained 5, not 12. I usually wind up losing weight on a cruise, honestly, because I'm so busy the whole damn time that and I don't wind up eating as much as I could be. Like, I know that there's loads of food available. Oh, and I just saw that you texted me, Barbara, and I'm sorry that I didn't react to you, but obviously you have the answer to that question. Because here I am, live. Um, let's see. All right, I'm looking at the photos that Susan sent. Here's Cozumel. Cozumel's beautiful. I love Cozumel. I have a good time there. Barbara, you don't remember gaining any weight on a cruise? That's cool. Yeah, I tend to lose it just because I'm running around like a nutbag all day. I'd lose because of the walking and my fat ass sweating so much. Yeah, same. Oh, here's more Cozumel with Mingos. We love the Mingos with their goofy noodle necks. Oh, here's a lizard. It's a big lizard. Big iguana. That looks like Mexico as well, honestly. And I will tell you, we spent a lot of time when I was at my favorite all inclusive in Cancun. We spent a lot of time feeding the iguanas because that's just how we roll. Purple sweet potatoes, inside and out, they're bright purple from Okinawa. They're my faves. Nice. We have one of the best fried chuck wagons around here in Stratford. Ken's fries have been a big deal here since I was 4 years old. Oh, right on. Potatoes are a nightshade and actually not good for you. Doesn't stop me, but it did at one point. Yeah, it stops me some of the days of the week, but not all of them. Went to Cozumel twice while in the Navy. Is Senor Frog still there? Yeah, Senor Frog is still there. There's no stopping Senor Frogs. I would say 90% of the cruise runners. Senor Frog is in Cancun. Yes. Cancun, Cozumel. Both. I don't know. It's all over the damn place. 90% of the pier runners who are late and staggering down the pier to try and catch the ship before it leaves are the fault of Senor Frog. For sure. Kathy Mitchell is a potato whore. I can get behind that. That's a noble. Dancing burns calories. Yes, and there is a nightclub on the ship. You can switch to sweet potatoes if you like, not a nightshade. You can even eat the leaves. Oh, see? Coming in with the information. I love it. I had a lovely 2-year-old screaming every second for 7 days. Not my favorite cruise. No, I can't imagine it was. That would be miserable. That would be my idea of fresh hell, actually. Hef's Little Heifer does not approve of her shenanigans. Clearly. But hey, at least she's not spending her evening wedged under your left breast or anything right now. So there's that. I don't know, trying to find a bright side. Potatoes saved people up here in the north more than once in the old days. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Potatoes are a miracle. A miracle tuber. A root vegetable, whatever. Anyway. She's in the bend of my knee right now because of course she is. Oh my God, that 2-year-old will be 22 in March. Still the love of my life. That's sweet. That's delightful. You guys are giving me all the happies. It's good to see everybody here. I hope everybody's subscribed. That would please me tremendously if everybody's subscribed. On a laptop, it's right down there. Also, the in the description box, there is the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get and my PayPal. I don't even have 300 subs, y'all. There's no way I'm qualified for super chats yet. But anything that anybody wants to kick in as like, consider it a tip jar. I also have Zelle if anybody's interested. No pressure. I once knew a man who was basically a potato with removable eyes, etc. Interesting. I knew a similar man. What was his name? We might have known the same one. Potatoes are just fine for you as long as you don't eat 45 of them a day. I know, but I really kind of want to. Holy shit. I'm at 293? That's madness. Jen, I can't believe it. That's insanity. I love it. Yay! Almost to 300. That's bonkers. Mr. Head. Okay. I knew one too, but he wore glasses. See, the one that I knew sometimes wore glasses, not always. Mr. Potato Head. Bro, small world. I knew that same guy. It's been a long time. Been a long ass time since I've seen him. I hope he's doing okay. Every once in a while, he'd have an episode and everything would just fall right out of his butt. I know a few people like that too. Yikes. Real food is not in a grocery aisle. It's a lifestyle that's so beneficial. Absolutely. Absolutely. Learning how to cook for myself and not depend on things in boxes and cans as much was an absolute lifesaver. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. 293. People be putting on party hats. They be throwing the confetti. Such a small world. I know, right, Kathy? It's crazy. Oh, you just sent me a photo of the new grand potato. Excellent. What do you know? I knew that guy too. Co Belf. Amazing. Boxes and cans, just clap your hands. I will take a look at that photo of the new grand potato. Has everyone watched Chow Yun's videos of her singing? You're welcome. Stop. I'm going to be all bashful. Also, those were from like 10 years ago. But they're on my channel. You just got to find them. I got a pasta machine, and now I even make pasta. Now I'm growing artichokes because why not? Hell to the yes. I love artichokes. They're delicious. I rolled over 231 today, about pooped my britches. Good for you. Rock on, girl. Tampa Bay man, Barbara wants a grand potato. I think I slept with that guy. We don't shame up in here. Oh. You guys, here's the potato. Here, let me move that other message first. Potato. That's Creepy's grand potato. I called Sabrina. I got Shelly instead. Okay. Miss Sunrise Dawn has a kitty. Not a potato. Furry potato. Potato. I think I probably should have. Maybe tomorrow's stream will be called Potato. I don't know. We're all about the potato up in here. Doesn't matter. Accept a compliment. You're an amazing singer, performer. Thank you. I'm not a good performer because I really suck at engaging with the audience. My stage presence is non-existent when it comes to singing songs. But I'm accepting the compliment. I'm going to shut up. Thank you. Sing, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. I don't remember the tune of it. It's been a million years since I sang that song, but I know that song. YT notification bell doesn't work well. I started an email list to notify people before I go live. If you want help setting that up, let me know. It's helpful. All right. Honestly, I don't decide to go live until about 2 minutes before I go live. That's how I do. So, but thank you for the offer to help, Paul. I appreciate that. Chow, you have an awesome blues singing voice. Thank you. Yeah, I do a lot better after I've been on a cruise for a couple of days and I've got a little bit of rasp going on. Oh, Mona. Mona is actually in her bed, y'all. Her bed, not Jen's bed. Look at that beautiful creature. The land hippo. Precisely where she needs to be, in her own damn bed. There's the potato. Everybody loving the potato. Okay, kids, I got to hit the hay because I got to get up at 5 a.m. for Tommy's live because I want to spend as much time I can with him before his brain falls out. Okay, that's fair. Get your rest. We will talk. I once saw that guy with only one eye and an ear in his mouth. You know, he was a little goofy like that. That guy. He sure was. Look at you, creepy. Everybody telling you what a lovely potato you have. Very cute grand potato. They all look alike to me. You know, yeah, if they don't look like Churchill, they look like Eisenhower. Somebody in here pointed out that they looked like Eisenhower sometimes, and I agree with that. It's either Churchill or Eisenhower, but potato. Stop, you're an amazing performer and very engaging. I know. All right, all right, all right. I'm trying. I'm bad at this, but I'm trying. I have to go. Good night, everybody. Zena Marlene for the road. All right. Get it. Let's get that Zena Marlene. I can get behind that. I've reminded everybody to take their night meds. Mona has clearly done so and is in her own damn bed. Everybody loving the kitty cat. Sleep sweet, Kimberly. Until I move more than to type, then she'll jump in my bed and it'll be hell moving her so I can go to bed, right? You have to be on stealth mode with that dog. She's a mess. We love her, though. Doing a great job trying. Thank you. That's all I can do. We do our best, the best that we know how. All right, now I do want a beverage. I may have to I may have to scamper. I'm just trying to think where would be the best place to put you so that you have something entertaining to look at while I'm upstairs getting the Vodak. I have an idea. All right. If I leave you in the hands of Tom, oh, I was talking about that Gary Newman painting earlier. Let me show that to you. Sorry, I'm not trying to make everyone dizzy. But how can I? That's the Gary Newman painting. One of my best friend's friends did that painting, and I just think it's stunning, honestly. Absolutely stunning. But here, I'll leave you here with Tom. It's not the best, but it'll do, right? We don't care, just go. Vodak, yes. No, that didn't sound mean at all, Barbara. Thank you, creepy. All right, I'll be right back. How's it going? They will be slightly different ASMR ice cubes because I'm drinking out of plastic instead of glass. But who asked where I went? Shh, now we can talk about, yes. You can talk about me. No, I'm not urinating. I made a beverage. The land hippo is taking over the bed. All right. I can believe that you were talking about me while I was gone. Here, now you can see it without that terrible glare right in the poor man's eye. Of course, now it's different glare right in his eye. But yeah, it's a great painting. So this is the bathroom. Please don't judge all the crap that's on the counter. It's kind of a nautical theme, and it's a little steampunk as well. So we have the window, and some little drawings and nautical things, and a ship. Really cool light fixtures. I love this faucet so much. And then over here, she's got like little mappy stuff on the thing. The hand mirror is a mermaid. Soap dispenser is a skull. Small octopus action. Cool little industrial looking pipe as a towel hang. That nifty little light fixture, Edison bulbs. Little Sailor Jerry action. And then down here on the floor are little tentacles on the floor and going up the wall there. Little tentacles. My best friend's kind of amazing, y'all. She does really cool stuff. So, yeah, that's the only other room in the house that you haven't seen. And now you've seen, well, the only other room in the basement that, I mean, I'm not going to bring into the laundry room or anything. That's just, but yeah, it's a pretty cool space, and we're going to be doing some work in there over the next couple of days so that we can fix some damage that was done when the dog got trapped in the bathroom. And kind of went a little ham on the door. Now, let's see. Oh, Brian. This fiend. He has crinkle fries with cheese. I am filled with envy. Absolutely filled with envy. Those look amazing. She's an incredible artist. She's able to do representational art. She can work in any medium that you hand her, whether it's cloth, fabric, or fondant, frosting. Like, she does it all. Pastels, acrylics, like anything. She's astonishing, the level of skill that she has. So I stand in awe of her abilities. And yeah, dogs do dog stuff. They don't mean it. Absolutely. We're not mad at her about it. We just gotta do some fixie. How rude. Now I am hungry for real. I know, right? I just had a sandwich earlier. Now I'm snacky. They are. Phil wishes he could try them, but he's SOL. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, Phil's cute and all, but I don't know if he's cheese fries cute. She took her snuggle stuffy to bed with her too. Oh, Mona. Mona's the cutest. If I didn't have the doggo here, she's upstairs with her mom right now. But yeah, Mona is just. Oh, is she giving you that look too? You see this? Don't mess with my snuggle stuffy, Mom. So sweet. Yeah, because Brian's showing fries. As a rule, I don't feed my dogs people food. That's probably very smart. When my best friend got home today, the creature was being very, very silly. And she was down here rolling around, but then she heard Mom upstairs. And she's got one flippy ear, and right over here is the stairway to the up. And she was just looking up the stairs, waiting for her person to come in the door with their one goofy ear flipped back. So sweet. She's a good girl. She's a very good girl, and we love her. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie, Elvira does get people food. And we do we tend to keep a bag of frozen green beans in the freezer to toss to her as treats because she likes to go crunch, crunch, crunch. But she's just as happy with green beans as she is with like an ice cube. Dogs, I mean, I don't understand them. I just give them all the attention that I can, all the pets and the loves and the snuggles. Dogs are the bestest. Well, dogs and cats are the bestest. And if Kimberly Gabaldon hadn't gone to bed, she would tell you that snakes are also the bestest. We just like the animals. I just can't with this girl. Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. Can Satan speak to us like God? I guess that depends. I don't really believe in Satan or hell. So, I mean, maybe. Wasn't he originally one of the angels? He just fell down. So, I mean, anything's possible, I suppose. A love supremacist. So, I'm okay with whatever you want to believe. But in my particular worldview, I don't know. Also, isn't it supposed to be when God speaks, he has to have somebody else to translate for him? Because he needs, according to the holy book that most people refer to, he needed something called the Metatron to speak for him because his voice would deafen the ears of mortal men and women, one would imagine. His or her words. I mean, I've seen Dogma. God was Alanis Morissette in that movie. So who even knows? I don't know. Do you know? Have you had those conversations? If you have, probably don't wanna tell me about it. Might wanna discuss that with somebody else who can pay you for your story, as long as you can verify it, of course. I love frozen blueberries. Right on. Yeah, when I was living with my ex, we used to pick blueberries all the time and pop them in a massive bag in the freezer. I miss my girl. If only one more night with her. I know you know I just miss her. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I miss my kitty cat Burb. My first dog was a vegetarian because of his liver failure. It was a challenge. I didn't realize that dogs could be vegetarian. I thought it would be really bad for them. I love frozen bananas. Right on. I can't eat them. Yes, the Metatron, for sure. Good Omens for the win. I do like Good Omens. Amazing book. Avocados are awesome. Absolutely not no cricket. I don't I don't know what you're absolutely nodding about, but okay. I believe you. Law of attraction, that is certainly a thing. I must e lost. Sorry. It's okay. Be lost. Okay, that's fine. Did someone say avocado? Damn straight we did. I love avocados. I'm a recovering Catholic, so I have all that shit blocked out. I hear you. You're not alone with that. Thankfully, I wasn't caught up in any of that. Yep, I like watching clouds. They're fun. Phil finally gave up on the fries and went dejectedly to lay on the bed. Oh, and probably to get a world-class pout on, too. The Prime TV version of Good Omens wasn't bad, but the second season is even better. I haven't gotten there yet. I say this having read the book about 12 times. I've read the book a lot too. So I would be interested. But of course, I mean, anything with David Tennant is bound to be good. I am looking forward to checking it out. I love the bromance that they put together between Crowley and Azraphale. He thought he was one of the Pomeranians and would eat their kibble. Oh, this is your bunny. Your rabbit wasn't a vegetarian. Very nice. You typically wouldn't, except under extreme cases and under very close vet supervision. It is really hard to make sure they get all the nutrients they need. Okay, see, that's what I thought. They can. Cats, not so much, yes, but it is tricky to get them all they need. Pretty much the same thing that Jen just said above you, for sure. No, he ate a special diet food from Royal Canin. Animal protein made him sick because his liver couldn't handle it. I hear ya. I hear ya. I love that rabbit creepy. He was so cool. I will tell some rabbit stories sometime. Excellent. Glad to hear it. It is an awesome bromance and more. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to get on that season 2 then. I make the best guac. Tangy zest added by the fermented cabbage I use. That's interesting, Paul. It almost sounds see, I hear fermented cabbage and I think kimchi, like, immediately. The idea of putting kimchi into a guac is fascinating to me. But I don't know. Interesting. He was a vegetarian for 10 years, wouldn't have lasted that long with a normal diet. I hear you. I hear you. Well, then you did the best that you could for that critter. Good for him. And good for you. Lol. Romance. Creepy Beef 5 gots to go. Good night, my friends. Sweet dreams. Love and peace. Doug. Damn right. And I don't think my cup is sealed because I just poured liquid in my lap. Awesome. Go me. I am clumsy. Awesome. Really glad I had a paper towel right here so that I could mop up. Ooh. Barbara's saying, Paul, we might need to have a guac standoff. Okay. Paul, loved your book reading last night. Yeah, 1 tablespoon is all it takes. Very nice. I have 15 happy kitties with full bellies. Very good. Very good. That's a lot of goddamn cats. I'm on the West Coast and I have to go to sleep soon or tomorrow will suck. You all on the East Coast are impressive. I'm not even on the East Coast. I'm in the upper Midwest. But yeah. Sleep sweet. Rest well. Don't make tomorrow suck. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, this it's not as good Ice Cube ASMR as it is when I'm using glass, but when I get back home, which will be should be the night of the 28th, then we can get back to the usual glass ice ASMR. Guac cook-off. All right, so we've got Barbara, Paul, Rosalind, and Artsy Tartsy. I love it. I love the idea of a guac-off. That's fantastic. Yay. Yay, guac-off. Sorry, my ice doesn't sound better. All right, Rosalind's leaving. Let's all talk about her. I can't. I don't really know a whole lot about Rosalind. I was just trying to get in on the whole talk about people when they're not here thing, like people were doing with me earlier, but that's okay. Oh my. Somebody is talking some game. I love it. I love it. Going to have coffee with hubby before he goes to work. Y'all have a super day. Hi, hubby. Have a good day at work, Mr. Sir. Have I talked to Steve-O? Not within like the last couple of days. Is he okay? Or are you asking because you want to know if he's okay and you don't know? And so, I mean, I haven't gotten an email from him. I just looked in that email account today and I haven't heard from him on Facebook. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. The answer is no, not in the last few days. Sounds a little dirty. I know. Guac off. Does sound a little dirty. I emailed him the other day and he hasn't answered. I'm kind of worried about him. All right, well, I'll put out the call on the book face and see what I can find out. Good morning, Cricket, travel extraordinaire from hubby. Aw, that's the sweetest. And y'all spelled my name right. Look at you. I love it. All his content on YouTube is gone. That's interesting. And I mean, you never know. Maybe he's lurking in here. I wouldn't put it past him. I'll drop him a message. I sent him a message. We'll see what happens. I don't know if he's even on right now. I don't know if he's awake. It's 1:30 in the morning there on theoretically a school night for him, a work night. So I don't know if I'll hear from him tonight, but I told him that people be worried. So I'll see what I can find out. And if I hear back from him, I'll let y'all know. It's fascinating to see that he's yanked down all of his content. That's interesting. I wonder what that's about. But I dropped him a message. I tell him to answer his emails, damn it. If I hear back from him, I will definitely tell him to do that. Absolutely. I will tell him to do that. But I mean, I just sent him a message on Facebook, which is really all that I can do. I don't have the man's phone number. So I don't really know what else to do, but I sent him a message on the book face. I thought I saw that he was active on there earlier today. I might be wrong, but I thought that was the case. Now Brian's a little worried about him. He might be just doing his thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's just let's all remain calm. I know that he said he was going to be taking a break from the tubes of you for a little while. Maybe he's rebranding. Maybe he's gonna, shit. What do we know? Maybe he got on the list and is getting a kidney like now. We have no idea, right? So let's just let's all take a breath. We're gonna breathe through it. There's no need to worry at the moment. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll hear back from him. Shit, maybe I'll hear back from him tonight. Not likely, but it's possible. So let's just breathe through it. We're going to be okay. Let's not jump to conclusions quite yet. You understand him needing a YouTube break, just worried that he pulled all his content. He may have had his own reasons for that. He may have had his own reasons. It seemed like very good reasons. And that's okay. People make their decisions. We gotta let them. So let's just wait and see. We'll hide and watch. Whatever it is, it's in the gap. We can't control it. So it's in the gap. Let it be there. Whatever we could possibly think of, it still won't be it, just saying. Yeah, I mean, seriously, Barbara, you're not kidding. Calm, sending love and light his way. It's a good way to do it. A Dose of Rose says I had pulled all of my content at one point. Yep. People do it for a number of different reasons. After losing Doug, I think a lot of us worry more now. Sure. Sure we do. The fact that the loss of Doug came so quickly after a certain person in another area of the world decided to just go dark and hibernate for a while and didn't give anybody any advance notice just because he wanted to see who might do what in his absence. You know. Now I'm learning to edit the older videos for re-release. Okay, see? There's a good reason for just about anything. I was not trying to start anything. You're okay. I ain't mad at you. Should we call hospitals? Just kidding. Don't do it yet. Please don't do that. Damn it, Miss Sunrise Dawn. How dare you? Just miss him. Sure. Of course you do. Attention seeker? Yes. Yes, that's who that person was and remains, an attention seeker. There are other words that I could use that are significantly less complimentary, but I won't. I never said that I was a nice woman, but I can be sometimes. As I said to somebody earlier, I don't know that I'll ever wind up getting a job in the UN. There goes my diplomacy career entirely, but I do try sometimes to operate with at least a modicum of diplomacy. So that's all we can do, you know. We're gonna have some deep breaths and we're gonna be okay. And if he gets back to me, I will let him know that he's scaring some people and that maybe letting them know what's up or popping into the chat here if he feels like it, or, you know, giving me a friggin' press release to read. I don't know. Whatever he wants to do. But if I can ease some troubled minds here, I would be happy to do so. So if I wind up hearing anything, I will let you guys know. And that's about all I can do right now. Anyway, we're at about an hour and a half. It says that I'm recording. Are you guys still hearing me? It says that I'm still live. I hope you're hearing me. Am I still going? He has serious health problems that he mentioned before all the drama. Yes. Hasn't answered my email either, but has a right to disappear. IMO. Yep. I agree with you. Belf. And like I said, we don't know what's going on with that. So I am still live. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. He did tell everyone he was taking a break. I guess he is. Yep. He sure is. And again, that's okay. That's okay. Tell him one of his mods is hunting for him. I will. The blood of Jesus Christ saves sinners. That's a little gross, don't you think? It's a good way to catch some kind of a disease. It's a biohazard at the very least. I mean, unless he's a blood donor and it's being used for transfusions, that would make sense. That would make sense. Do sinners really want to be saved, though? That's really the other question. Maybe they would just continue to keep on sinning. I don't know. No idea, Barbara. It's okay. People gonna say what they gonna say. It's all right. I'm fine. Kind of amused. There you go. There you go, CO Bilf. Way to engage in a brotherly way. No clue, artsy tartsy. Not a single clue. But, we roll with it. We roll with it. And all is well. Take breaks so you don't break. Word, Paul. Word. Got here just now. Hi, Marla. Good to see you. How about this weird fog settling across the country? Dogs are freaked a bit. Yep. We've had it up here, up in Hoth, where my folks are. They're having snow and then rain and then sleet, and it's just a mess up there. And then it melts, and then it rains some more, and then overnight it freezes, and ugh, terrible, treacherous weather. I just want people to not drive in it. Avocado. Delicious. Delicious little fruits, avocados. Absolutely lovely. I am a fan. I love an avocado. I haven't looked outside here today, so I don't know if it's foggy here. But I know that we had some of it yesterday. Last night, I actually left the house, got out for a little while. It was fun. It was good. I saw other humans. I interacted with them. Happens so rarely these days. What's up with that fog? I wonder if it's a government conspiracy. Ooh. It might be. Shh. Don't tell anybody I said that. I don't want anyone to hear. Hope it lifts by morning. My vision is already crappy. I gotta take the little one to school. Yeah. It's been foggy up there tonight, and you're in a different country, but you're on the same continent. Huh? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. It's all one big North America. Whether you're down here or up in our nation's hat, as you are, Ms. Mitchell, it could be a government conspiracy that has leaked all the way up to you. It's tough to control a fog. Something just bit the fire out of my leg. Ouch. Okay, but why was your leg on fire in the first place? I mean, that'd be my question. And if somebody bit the fire out of it, and that means that your leg isn't on fire anymore, is that a good thing? I wouldn't want to be a flame. I'm going to need a little bit more information, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Hope it's not nerve damage. Oh my God, that doesn't sound right. Yeah? Yesterday I saw the sun again, over 2 months since last time. This is what our Miss Sun or our Ms. Maya is looking at. She finally got to see the sun again. That's Norway. Super pretty, except for all the disgusting snow. Well, I bet you were happy to see the sun, Maya. That's delightful. Felt like it might have been a fire ant. But if it's a fire ant and it bit the fire out of your leg, doesn't that mean that you had a fire leg? No wonder a fire ant came to get some of that. Also, good job, ant, getting all the fire bitten right out of Miss Sunrise Dawn's leg. It is a special kind of feeling. I bet it is. I bet it is. That's amazing. I haven't lived in that kind of a scenario. Well, not in that kind of a scenario where I'm outside when it's supposed to be daytime and there's no day. I just sleep when it's day. I don't day very well. I specifically don't morning very well. I morning very poorly indeed. But I can't imagine not having the opportunity to day. But I'm not going to lie. It sounds right up my alley because I'm bad at bright. My eyes are really light and I'm extra photosensitive. So the idea of having that much time where I didn't have to worry about being blinded by the sun sounds kind of awesome. It sounds a lot awesome, honestly. So I imagine it probably is pretty special. But it's also kind of cool. Then again, you also have spates of time where it's never night, don't you? You get some of that midnight sun shit going on. That's fascinating as well. I think I'd probably rather be there when it's nighttime all the time. But that's just me. Again, I'm bad at day. So having it be day like all the time would probably mess me up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. What I can tell you, Miss Sunrise Dawn, is if you think that there are ants in the house, track them, figure out where they're getting in, and put cinnamon down in that pathway. Cinnamon. Regular cinnamon out of your baking cabinet. Cinnamon. Put it on the floor, put it around whatever entrance they're finding. Cinnamon. They hate it. And it kills them. My sciatic nerve is wrapped in arthritis, and so are 3 discs in my back. It sucks. That blows. That blows. I just found out a few weeks ago that I have not only arthritis in my cervical and lumbar vertebrae, but also bone spurs in my cervical and lumbar vertebrae. So that's fun. No wonder I hurt all the time. Nighttime all the time here, and it's been 40 below all week. I recommend visiting in the summer. Yeah. Yeah. Summer is the only time that I would consider visiting where you are. Mm-mm. I'm usually a happy, fuzzy-tailed morning person, but with this insomnia, it's all off. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Insomnia is a bitch, and I'm so sorry that you're plagued with it, but I'm glad that you're here with us. Yes, bright as daytime, 24 hours. Crazy. That's craziness. That's the earth for you. Goofy old flying mud ball. Not a morning person ever. Yeah, same. I mean, 3 in the morning. Yeah. This 8 o'clock nonsense. Mm-mm. Ew. Good morning, Joe and chat. Hello, Purple Groovy. I was just looking at My Strange Addiction on A&E, and this broad was addicted to eating underarm deodorant. It really freaked me out. Yeah. 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 The things that people eat when they are plagued. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Purple Groovy, it's because you called me out for yawns being contagious, that when you came in and I noticed you here, I had to yawn. I think it's because you busted me the other night. I think it is. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty freaky. That is pretty seriously freaky, but people eat way weirder shit than that. They do. Welcome to the crazy ass world. There's a town in Alaska that used to have the same name as my last name. And it's known for having long periods of darkness. Hubby and I are night owls and love winter. We joke about moving there. All right. Off topic, did you all see the report about gene therapy on a congenitally deaf 11-year-old? I did not. Is it helping? Can he hear? Nope, I work 3 to 11 for a reason. Girl, I was working 11 to 7 for a reason, for a long ass time. I hear you. And on that yawn, I'm going to say goodnight. Love you all. Night, night. Night, night, Miss Kathy. Sleep sweet. Hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. The fire ant, if that's what it was, wasn't in the house. I was out on the front porch. Okay. All right. Well, don't bring him back in the house, whatever it is. Don't let fire in the house. Oh, your daughter was born congenitally deaf, Barbara. Interesting. Don't move there, but maybe come for the annual blanket toss. Sounds like fun. I like blankets. Blankets are our friends. Well, y'all, I don't have any more emails, and I don't have any more messages on the Facha Libra. So I think we should call it a stream, y'all. A rather successful stream. We've gone a little under 2 hours. We've talked about some fun stuff. We've had some laughs. I show you that incredible Tom Waits painting in the bar area. It's been 4 months, and yes, he can hear. They did one ear at a time due to first time being done. Okay, but that's gotta be amazing. Super cool. Wait, how old is he? Did you say? 11. Okay. So he was able to kinda choose for himself whether he wanted that done? Because there are some people who are deaf with a capital D, and they choose to be that way, and they're totally okay with that, and they won't do cochlear implants or anything else like that because it's so wrapped up in their identity of who they are that they don't wanna be hearing, and that's I can accept that. That's okay. Sometimes I imagine life would be a lot more calm if I didn't have to hear the meow, 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 meow of people. But I'm glad to have everybody here. We had a good evening. Hearts right back at ya, Ms. Ma'am. I'll be talking to you soon. I was an interpreter. I was so excited. Yes, able to choose. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love when people give their kids that kind of agency. That's so important, and I love it. So, yeah, you know what? That made me you just kinda made my night right there with that. I love it. That makes me really, really stinking happy. Alright, y'all. Hit that like or dislike right down there if you would be so kind. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little bell. Ring my bell. Select all so you get notifications whenever my random ass goes live. And, yeah, speaking of Denver Steve-O, down in the description box is the Venmo that Steve-O made me get and my PayPal because I'm not quite at the point, a little more than halfway to the point where I could get super chats or anything like that, monetized in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. And if you want to hit me up on Zelle, drop me an email and I'll let you know how to do that too. Email if you want to find out about the cruise or anything else. Right here, chowyunsmut, no spaces, @gmail.com. I look forward to chatting with you all tomorrow evening. I may wind up taking Saturday night off. Maybe, but we're not sure about that yet. We're waiting for some confirmations to come in from other people. And until then, be safe, stay warm. Peace to you.